Bulls and the Miami Heat. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at center. Stolen by Wade. Here's LeBron. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. Pippen against Hardaway. Puts up a three. And it's Scottie Pippen with the three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is O'Neal. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And that one's good by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Wade. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's tipped. Pippen with it. He's picked up by James. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Morning's shot is good.
Yeah, and Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the dunk by Rose.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And here's LeBron outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Hardaway against Rose. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Chicago leading by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
So it's Chicago now. They've led by as much as 10. So for Chicago right now, we've got Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Got that one up quick.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 7. Fires it up. Pippen, no luck.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
James kicks to Shaq. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Passes it to Mourning. Back to James. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside, Rodman. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The Bulls leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and it's Theus missing, and it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Wade, and it's blocked. Outside Butler, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
It's stolen by Rodman. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line. For Chicago, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Heat trail by 7. Hardaway finds James. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway with the steal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by LeBron.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago was looking great right away. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. And their lead was 7 when they reached the end of the first quarter. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponent. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be, you just got to be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bulls leading by 3. They've got Mourning. Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Wade slams it in.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
James shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Pippen. The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Oakley, he's checked in for Rodman. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver. Boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
And Jordan gets it to go.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
LeBron drives in. Oh, what a play!
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Chicago leading. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 54 seconds left in the third. Outside, Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Kukoc has got his first basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Hardaway from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. 40 seconds left in the third. The three from LeBron tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Shaq's got his first points of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and the shot is long. Jordan against Hardaway. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 11 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trail by 8. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Armstrong. Jimmy Butler is out there with Grant. Then there's Noah. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Wade's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Jordan. Over Mourning. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Grant, that's good.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Mourning. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Wade against Jordan. Butler in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3 to tie it up. Offensive rebound, Mourning. Fires for 3. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Jordan against Wade. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the dunk by LeBron.
You're a go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Here's Gilmore. Yes!
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
James has a two-pointer.
Yes! Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.